Good evening. Right, something a little bit different. DJI Mini Pro 3, the controller. Now, because this is in the UK, it operates in EC mode, so the range is severely limited. There is a hack, I do use that term loosely, which in this case, this is the permanent one, and it will activate FCC mode in here. So I'm going to do this. I've paid for this. We'll talk about that more. I'm doing this real time. I haven't done this, so this is, you're witnessing me trying this. So if this works, great. If it doesn't, you'll know to avoid it. So I'll put the links in the description, but this has come from fccmod.com. I'll just briefly show you the website. Okay, so that's the website. It's $50, which has cost me about £44. I use the chat button here. They send you an email, which I'm not going to divulge on here, but you then PayPal them, or you can use crypto, the money, and they then send you some instructions. So this is what I'm about to do. So the first thing is how do you know if you're in FCC mode? Right, okay. If you can see on the left hand side here, the 90, so you've got 110, 100, 90, 80 and 70. The 90 line, which on the other side of the screen is listed as 1 kilometre, so the line for 1 kilometre there is lower than the 90, and that tells you that you're in low power mode. Now I'm currently in 2.4. If we go to dual band, okay, so the line is still below 90. So the instructions are as follows. Install DJI Assistant to Consumer, and they send you a link, so do just excuse me a minute and we'll just get that link. Copy link, Control V. Okay, so I am doing this completely real time. I've seen a few hacks where you can do this, but every time you turn the drone off, I hate the word drone, quadcopters as I've always called them, when you turn it off, the mod will reset. So when you turn it on again, you'll have to reapply it. This is permanent until such time as you either update the firmware, and then you can run the software again, as I understand it, or you remove it, as you can do if you wish to. So let's have a look there. We're mere moments off. So install DJI. I will turn off my firewall because I suspect something is likely to want to connect. Right, so let's install this. Yes. Okay. I accept. Right, it also appears I've got to have the, it doesn't say this anywhere in the instructions, it is obvious, but I've got to have the remote control plugged into a PC. So do excuse me, there we go, there's my USB-C cable. Okay, so close DJI Assistant if run after installation. Okay, so it automatically puts a tick in the box to say it's going to run it. So it's come up with the firewall, so I'm going to allow it access. Otherwise I suspect it probably won't work. Just keep those to off. I don't want to join the improvement program. Right, so we've got the DJI RC connected. Okay, right. And yeah, as you can see, look, I've just got it connected via a USB cable. So, close DJI Assistant. Quit now, yes. Right, download and unpack. So this is the file. Allow access. I'm going to remove that anyway. So this is the file that they've sent me. That was quick. Run. So I'm going to have to extract those. Okay. Extract to. And I've just made a folder on my desktop called FCC mode. There we go. Yep, so we're in it. So run DJI CC. Connect success. Okay, so now it wants my license code. Which does actually tie it. Error read file. Oh, please. Okay, so SN. So, okay. So it looks like I've then got to run that program again. They do put a note in here about if your virus killer flags up, it's safe. I've disabled the Windows virus killer. So needless to say, you may want to check it. Now I don't know what's going on here, but what I do know is that the... Oh, no. Remote controller already connected. Run exe and run exe4 last time. Press OK when message FCC installed. Now I have noticed that my quadcopter, my drone, has turned off because it's been sat. So I'm just going to turn it back on. I don't know whether that makes the slightest bit of difference. So we'll now run this for the third time. FCC patch installed successfully. Okay. Unplug USB. So the controller is now rebooting. Okay. Into settings. Into transmission. And I'm not entirely sure whether, as I understood it, it was to do with that line. Well, it says it's installed, but I can't see any. It was my understanding that that line at the 90 would be above, but it doesn't look like it is. So I'll have to do a bit of research, but there we go. I'll just pause this until I find out what's going on. So it works. I've taken the quad out, given it a quick fly. I'll put the link for this particular mod that I've used in the description. And as I say, I've had absolutely no problems with it. Ran straight away. Little bit of confusion at the end, but that's if you go reading a lot of these, watching a lot of the YouTube videos, they've done it with Android devices, not actually with the sort of complete remote control. So there you go. Thanks for watching.